The history of America. Where did Americans come from? The land we call America was not empty. Long before Europeans arrived, millions of people lived here and had built their own civilizations. The first Americans and indigenous peoples around 15 and 20,000 years ago, as the Ice Age was ending, people from Asia crossed through the Bering Land Bridge into what is now Alaska. At that time, sea levels were lower, so the area was dry land. These people spread across the entire continent and became the ancestors of today's indigenous Americans and the native tribes, Maya, Inca, Aztecs, and many other ancient nations. They built cities, practiced agriculture, created advanced calendars, and constructed pyramids. In other words, America was never an empty land. Arrival of the Europeans. The event that changed American history forever was Christopher Columbus arriving in 1492. After that, Spain took control of Central and South America, France claimed Canada and the Mississippi region, England colonized the northeastern part of North America. During this time, diseases brought by Europeans killed millions of indigenous people. Meanwhile, Europeans established towns, colonies, and spread their own cultures. Who are Americans made of? People from Europe. A large part of today's American population comes from English, Irish, German, Italian, French, Spanish, and other European settlers. People from Africa. From the 1600s, European colonies developed a system of slavery. Millions of Africans were forcibly brought to America. Most African Americans today are descendants of those enslaved people. People from Asia. In the 19th and 20th centuries, many, Chinese, Japanese, Koreans, Indians, and others immigrated to the United States and played important roles in its economic growth. People from Latin America. Today, the fastest growing group in the U.S. is the Latino, Hispanic population. Most come from Mexico, Cuba, Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, and various South American countries. Formation of the United States. In 1776, 13 British colonies revolted against England and declared independence, forming the United States of America. Later, new territories were purchased, for example, Louisiana from France. Some were gained through wars, such as large parts of modern-day U.S. taken from Mexico, others joined through agreements, like Alaska and Hawaii. Today, America is a huge nation made up of many races, religions, and cultures. In summary, the first Americans came from Asia thousands of years ago. Europeans later arrived and colonized the land. Millions of Africans were brought through slavery. In later centuries, people from all over the world migrated to America. America is truly a nation built from many different peoples across the globe.